Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a Sephora haul for you guys. It has been so long since I did a Sephora haul, almost a year now. I did take a break in between there from filming videos though, but it's been like a year, which is crazy too because I spent the past 10 months working at Sephora and I've probably spent more money in Sephora in my life in that 10 months than I ever have before. So kind of crazy that I haven't done any hauls, but I have a pretty good one for you guys today. I have a few things that I picked up in store and then also a bigger order that I placed online. So it's kind of a collective haul. With all my online stuff though, I got stuff that I can't find in my local Sephoras. So not all of them are like online only. I know in the States a lot of the stores have these brands, but yeah, can't find them easily here. So it's a lot of stuff that I was really excited to try out. And if you're Canadian like me, a lot of these products too you probably can't find in your local Sephoras as well. So I'm really excited. We're gonna go in and get started because I have a lot of products to talk about. So let's do this. So the first things I got were a couple of these Dr. Jart kind of sheet mask products. The first one is the Blackhead Master Patch. I saw a Bunny or a Graveyard Girl do like a first impressions video on this and I wanted to try it out. I don't have like a ton of blackheads or anything like that, but I do get clogged pores in that area and I love doing pore strips. They're like really grossly addictive. So this one is kind of cool. It's a two-step. So you have one step which is like the pore strip, and then a second step is kind of like a serum infused thing to kind of seal up your pores and close them to prevent further like bacteria and dirt from getting in them. So I'm going to try that out and see what I think. And then the second one is their Pore Minimalist mask. It is just a charcoal sheet mask meant for breakouts, pores, excess oil, like that. And so yeah, I'm excited to try these out. I've really been liking sheet masks lately. I don't know why. I never see like huge results from them, but they're just really fun to do for some reason. I also really wanted their water replenishment mask, but it sold out seriously like right before I went to order. So I'll have to get that another time, but I'm excited to try these out in the meantime. So the next thing, I actually got this in store and it's something I've already talked about, and it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is a really interesting product. I'll open it up so you guys can see. So as you can see, I've already put a considerable dent in this. So this is basically what it says. It's a primer water. You mist it on before makeup, and then it also doubles as a makeup setting spray. Silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free. So all really great qualities for a primer to have. I like this because, as I've mentioned like a million times, my skin has been dehydrated this month, especially because I was sick. And it really helps to just kind of take away that powdery finish from makeup. It is a good hydrating primer. And it adds a nice kind of glow and luminosity to your skin. So I've really been enjoying this. And it doesn't make my makeup break up too. That's one thing. A lot of other like setting sprays and things will look fine. They'll look really good when I first spray them on, but then like an hour, 2 hours later, my makeup will start separating, and I don't have this issue with this one, even though it is more hydrating. Next, I ordered this Cinema Secrets Professional Grade Makeup Brush Cleaner. I just got the little small size. I like that it has the little pump on it here, so it's a lot easier to use. This is kind of like a cult favorite for makeup artists and everything like that. Has a really nice scent, smells like vanilla extract, and it is supposed to dry really quick. I only use brush cleaners like this for like spot cleaning eye brushes and things like that if I go to do my makeup and an eye brush I want to use is dirty. But yeah, this stuff is supposed to be amazing. I'm excited to try it out, and if I end up liking it, I'll probably end up ordering one of the full sizes and then just refilling this. But then I ordered a couple products from Moly. If you're not familiar with Moly, they are a super cute Korean brand. All of their products are packaged really cute, kind of like tacky, but in the best way possible. And the first thing I got from them was this Bobo lip balm, which as you can see is like this metallic red lip. And they have two different scents for this. I got the honey one, but they also have one in pink packaging that is blueberry. And I really wanted to try this ever since I first saw it on Sephora's website. And then Makeup by Tiffany D tried a couple of them and she said she likes them better than Creme de Rose from Dior. So that kind of finalized that I wanted to try it. It's definitely different than Creme de Rose. I wouldn't call it like a dupe for it. It's not as thick and like plumping as Creme de Rose. I really like this though. It doesn't smell artificial at all. It actually smells like real honey too, which I really like because I do not like artificial smelling things. And the second product I got from them is this Pocket Bunny Moist Mist. This is so cute. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, first of all. It's 2 ounces, but I thought it was going to be just like little tiny packaging. I bought this to throw in my purse, and it is another face mist. This is what it looks like. It's this little cute like pink bunny packaging, and it's just a little like spritzing bottle. It's supposed to have more like hydrating ingredients to kind of brighten your skin and some like citrusy ingredients. It smells really good. I haven't like fully tested it out yet, but I thought this would be cute to throw in my purse. Next thing is totally random. It was kind of like a complete impulse purchase, but it is this Korres Cucumber Fresh Depuffing Eye Mask for all skin types. This is a pretty good size. It is 30 ml. I'll open it up here so you guys can see. That's what it looks like here. Korres is no longer sold in Sephora in Canada. You can get it at Shoppers, but I don't know why. I just added this to my cart at the last second. I was like, I'm gonna try this out. One thing I want to say is I really don't like Korres' new packaging. I think their old packaging looks so much better. I think this looks kind of cheap, to be honest. Like, it looks like something you would find at like Walmart. Not hating, just saying. But yeah, it's a depuffing eye mask. You're supposed to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. I tried it yesterday and I left it on not as long as you're supposed to, probably like 3 minutes, and it was alright. It felt kind of refreshing and cooling. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in love with this so far. Next, I decided to pick up one of the new Cover FX contour kits. These are a cream contouring set, and what's really cool about these is that it comes in 6 different shades that are tailored to different skin tones and undertones as well. So this is what the packaging looks like. Came with a little card inside of it too, with like a little diagram of where to use the colors and everything. That is what it looks like there. I got this in N Light, which is for neutral undertone and for fair to light skin. And so as you can see, you get 2 highlight shades there and then 2 bronzing or contouring shades. The contouring shades are very warm tone. I definitely wanted them to be a bit more cool tone and more true contouring shades. I think they're definitely more like bronzers. But the highlight shades are really nice. When I first opened this up, I thought this was going to be too dark for some reason, but when you swatch it, I'll swatch it here, it's like almost white, so definitely works for fair skin tones. I started trying this out yesterday when I was getting ready, but then I just decided I didn't want to go to like all that work for cream contouring, so I kind of like abandoned it. But I'm gonna try this out, and I like that this is a really good option for different skin tones. As you guys know, I tried the Smashbox contour sticks, but the shades just didn't work for me, so I'm excited to actually give cream contouring a go with shades that work for my skin tone. The next thing I picked up was the Agave Healing Oil Treatment for hair. I've always heard really good things about Agave. I know a lot of YouTubers are sponsored by them, but from people who aren't, I've heard they're great products, and I was really good. I've been out of hair oils for a really long time because I was forcing myself to use up some other products I have, so I was really good and kind of restrained myself from buying any. But hair oils are definitely my favorite leave-in product. They make such a difference, especially if you have dry ends. And I've already tried this once. I used it yesterday before blow drying my hair, and I really like it so far. Definitely added a lot of shine and sleekness to my hair, so I'm excited to use this. So now I have saved the best for last, and I say last, but I have like 6 products left in here to talk about. If you are new to my channel, you may not know this, but I have a serious addiction to blush, like crazy full-blown hoarding obsession with blush. I have a whole drawer at my vanity that is just dedicated to blushes, and they are without a doubt my favorite makeup product. So I went a little bit crazy with the blush. Few different brands here and some new products that I want to talk about. And the first one is this new Bobbi Brown Pink Cheek Palette. This is limited edition for spring, I believe. So this is what the packaging looks like, very just sleek standard Bobbi Brown, and then this is what the product on the inside looks like. I was really drawn to this, especially for this lighter, more shimmery kind of highlight shade in the center. The main reason I got this blush palette is because I don't have a ton of pink blushes in my collection. I have a lot of like coral and like peach kind of colors, but I don't have a ton of pink. So I wanted a little bit more variety, especially if I'm doing a tutorial, so I can use something other than NARS Gaiety if I want a peach, or not a peach, a pink blush. So I don't know how well this is going to show up. I just swatched them really quickly there. You get a more like light cool tone kind of bubblegum pink. You get this beautiful pinky golden highlight shade. I'm really excited for this one, like I said. And then you get a slightly brighter, more vibrant pink, but it's all fairly cool tone colors. But yeah, they're a little bit sheer. They're a little tiny bit chalky, but they still apply really nice. I wore this one here yesterday and it looked really great. And then I picked up one of the NARS Dual Intensity blushes. I'm so excited to try this out. These are a really cool product. They are the newest addition to NARS's line, and they're the blush form of their Dual Intensity eyeshadows that came out a few months ago. And if you haven't seen those, they're basically a product that you can use wet or dry, and same with the blush too. You can use these wet if you want to. I probably won't, to be honest, because it's just kind of a hassle and I think they look really pretty on their own. But the shade I got is Adoration. First of all, the packaging is really nice. It's magnetized now and it's nice and sleek. But yeah, I got the shade Adoration. That is what it looks like there. I'm obsessed with this. I haven't tried it, but I like swatched it so many times in the store, and it's just beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. So there are the 2 shades swatched there. There's the blush and then there's the more highlight shade. I'm really, really excited for this highlight as well. I think it's going to be beautiful with a pink blush. And you can mix together if you want to kind of sheer down this color and make this a little bit brighter, or you can use this lighter one as kind of just like a blush topper. Yeah, really pretty. I'm excited for those. Really nice buttery creamy texture. And I'm dying to try that out, but I've kind of been going through the rotation of all these products and trying them all out separately. So I will let you guys know what I think when I test that out. So next I have a few Becca products, and I lied, not all of these are blushes. The rest after this is going to be blush, but I did pick up one of the highlights from Becca, and this is their Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. I've actually just been wanting to try more Becca products for a really long time because, like I said, they're not available in my local Sephora's. And this is what the packaging of these looks like. These are really popular. They have a lot of like hype around them on the internet. But it is just an absolutely beautiful, really pale champagne gold highlight. It's what I have on today and I'm in love with it. It's absolutely stunning. Gives that really beautiful, glowy, luminous look to fair skin, which I love. I also have Becca Opal, which I'll grab here. And Opal is really pretty, but it just, on my skin tone, I just don't get the same effect as someone who has a more medium skin tone. On more medium skin tones, it's like super luminous, gives like a really dewy, almost like wet look, but on me, it hardly shows up unless I've like considerably bronzed my face. Okay, so there is Opal and then there is Moonstone. As you can see, Moonstone is quite a bit lighter. If you have fair skin, I would definitely recommend skipping Opal and going straight for Moonstone, but if you want to get them both, they're both beautiful. But yeah, Moonstone I'm in love with. I think it's so pretty and so glowy. So moving back into the blushes, I have 3 blushes from Becca. I wasn't joking when I told you guys I went a little bit crazy, but I've also been wanting to try these forever. They've been on my wish list for quite a while. And these are just their mineral blush. The first one I bought is in the shade Flowerchild. I almost said Moonstone. This is what I'm wearing today. It's the only one I've used so far out of these, and it is just a really beautiful wearable pink. I wanted just kind of a nice soft, kind of like fresh face spring kind of makeup look today, so I think this works perfectly for it. And I have to say these blushes are like crazy pigmented. Like one tap in the brush is like more than enough. So definitely one you'd have to be a little bit more careful with, and this is still kind of peachy too, but it fits into the more pink blushes that I've been wanting. There is Flowerchild Swatch. All of these blushes are really nice because none of them are overly shimmery. They just have that beautiful satiny kind of glow to them, so you could definitely get away with wearing any of these without highlight as well. Next one I have is Songbird, and I've actually already seen this one in person before ordering it because someone actually returned it to my Sephora, so I already knew I was going to love this because I like swatched it and everything. This is what it looks like here. It is a very bright, vibrant, peachy orange. I know I just said I have a lot of coral and peach blushes, but this is seriously so beautiful. I could not resist. It has this beautiful gold shimmer running through it. It's just really glowy and gorgeous, and I know I'm going to be obsessed with this for summer. And the final blush I picked up from Becca is Gypsy, and this one is a little bit different. It's kind of like a light, dusty, pinky mauve kind of color. That's probably a terrible description, but really pretty as well. So that's not showing up super well on camera, but it's just a really light kind of pinky color. Definitely better for fair skin. I can see this looking a little bit ashy on darker skin tones. Yeah, really pretty, and like I said, they all have that beautiful, not shimmer, but just glow to them. And the final thing in my haul is the Sephora VIB Rouge Marc Jacobs. This is like their renewal gift for this year, so if you're already VIB Rouge and you requalify, they send you this, or they give you this in store. And yes, it is March and I've already requalified for VIB Rouge. Let's just take a moment to feel my shame. You get this little Marc Jacobs lipstick. If you requalified in January, this was kind of like a sneak peek for VIB Rouge of the new Marc Jacobs lipstick formulation, because they redid their entire lip line in February and like majorly improved it. Their lipsticks are seriously so much better than they were before. If you haven't tried them out yet and you hated the last Marc Jacobs lipsticks, definitely go test them out. I already have one of the shades and it's incredible. They're very similar to the NARS Audacious lipsticks, but they're a little bit more long wearing, I find. They're not as creamy and like slippery when you apply them. Like they're really nice and hydrating and they glide on, but they feel like they're actually going to stay in place, and they really do. That's just one really quick swipe there. The pigmentation on these is absolutely crazy. Definitely check out the new Marc Jacobs lipsticks if you haven't yet. So yeah, that concludes my Sephora haul this time around. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I got. Let me know if you have anything on your Sephora wish list, or if you've recently placed an order, what you ended up getting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you love makeup and blush as much as I do, and don't forget to subscribe too if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.